What's up, guys, and welcome back to LOI TV. Now today I'm going to be reacting to the Martin O'Neill departure from the Ireland setup and a few other things around that. I was just going to start off talking about Martin O'Neill and his reign. What did you make of it all, and did he deserve to be sacked?
Yeah, no, I think in the end it kind of came to a head. Like, he did deserve it. Like, it's not even that he deserved to left, but it was just kind of the right time for him to leave. I think there's been a lot of unfair criticism because, like, over the last few years, him and Roy, obviously, me and Roy are good mates. They've achieved quite a lot, and obviously beating Germany and going to the Euros and stuff like that. And to be fair, you got to factor in as well that the squad we have is absolutely awful at the moment. It's not awful, but it's probably the worst we've had since the 90s probably. So I mean, you've got to factor that in as well. But yeah, it was probably his time to go. I mean, it was just kind of the same stuff over and over again. It's a Route 1 football, and you kind of need. I just think it was the right time for a new manager with kind of fresh ideas to come in and just kind of bring something new to the table.
I don't fully agree. I think it's a bit of a panic decision. I think they felt like they had to make a change because there wasn't enough people going to games anymore. Like, I went to games and in fairness they were boring. I didn't want to go to them anymore. If there had been any more friendlies, I definitely wasn't going to them, and they'd be doing well to get me to it. One of the qualifiers, at that stage, 0-0 draws, 1-0 losses, and football was just terrible. And I think it's partly that, and partly the FAI thought, the qualifiers, the draws on the 2nd of December, they thought, we need to change this now, or else we're not going to be making enough money. I think John Delaney listens too much. He's really worried about things like that. And I know it's not just him who makes the decisions or whatever, but I think it was a lot to do with fans and everything, and bringing in money, which obviously it's important and everything, but is there really someone that's going to do a much better job instantaneously like that, or is it going to be do they really need to kind of just change the whole setup? And it's someone the odds now are Stephen Kenny's favourite, I think, and Mick McCarthy might be second, or it could be the other way around.
I think McCarthy's second.
Mick McCarthy, is he that different to O'Neill? He's kind of similar. He's just a big name, which is what we pay for.
Sam Allardyce said he's interested in the job today. That's exactly. He'd be playing defence.
I would like to see Sam Allardyce.
They are looking for big names. I think Stephen Kenny will probably be the best.
I think Stephen Kenny will play the best. Probably might try to play the best football, but it's a question of respect and stuff. If you were playing under managers I don't know, Robbie Ray's playing with Sean Dyche. Sean Dyche is a great probably manager at the minute. And then you see Stephen Kenny come in, he's managing the League of Ireland. You're really going to be listening to him. I think the problems, there is a lot of problems with O'Neill. I think he did need to go due to those issues. The football wasn't good enough, and then. But I don't care what kind of football we play if we're winning games, but we were playing bad football and then losing games.
That's the thing. We went to a game over in Cardiff in Ireland, 1-0 to get into playoffs, get a playoff place. Played terrible football, terrible game.
Got
feeding scraps. Games between one chance. Got goal, 1-0 win, playoff place.
That's one of the happiest days of my life.
Yeah, it's the best buzz ever.
Continuing on from that, the WhatsApp message with that Stephen Ward sent. I don't know how it got out, but talking about Roy Keane and Harry Arter, I think that's a real testament to the problems that they had. They only had the players for a short amount of time, and if one of your manager, he was actually squaring up to him and everything in training and everything. That kind of stuff was happening. A similar thing happened in our team. One of our managers, our assistant manager, he got kind of threatening towards the players, and everyone kind of wasn't oh shit, we should perform for this guy. Everyone was thinking you're being an idiot.
It's one of those things that can go from happen at grassroots, they can happen in Sunday League, and happen at the top.
Exactly, it's the same thing.
You
can be an authoritarian, that's fine, but when you're squaring up the players and stuff, that's clearly an issue. And I think that's what I was saying with the FAI. They kind of listen to people too much, and maybe not too much. I think those things are issues, but if people hear that stuff get out and stuff, it reflects badly on them, and they want to get rid of them. They're the two out of the top 10 highest paid international managers. O'Neill and Keane were both there, and he's our assistant manager.
Exactly.
Keane's getting paid more than Ronald Koeman's getting paid.
Yeah, crazy. Looking towards replacements, Griff, who would be your number one? Who would be your choice?
I'd love to see Stephen Kenny get the job, obviously, but I don't think he will, based on the fact that fair weather Irish fans kind of won't even know. A lot of people from Ireland, if they go, Stephen Kenny's the new Ireland manager, a lot of them won't know who Stephen Kenny is, which is kind of a bit sad, to be honest, but it's a fact of life. Whether they put, on the other hand, they put Sam Allardyce or someone like that in, it's kind of, you know, it's someone people know, it's a household name. You know, whether that will get better results in the long term, it probably won't.
Yeah.
But yeah, listen, I think they're either going to go for Sam Allardyce or who was the other player? Mick McCarthy, obviously. But I mean, to be honest, I'm not particularly hopeful. I mean, I'd love to see Stephen Kenny get it, but I don't think it's going to happen.
I think people are saying like the quality of the players isn't good enough, but there is things that managers can do to like help players. They do, as I said, they only have them for a short amount of time, and like there's only so much they can do. But like a bit of organisation and stuff can always help. Like, I think, like I would like to see Stephen Kenny do it because I think it would be play interesting, like playing good football, it'd be a bit more interesting. And I do think fans would like to see a change like that. And but the thing is, if it doesn't work, then he's going to look like a complete fool. But like if it comes in with someone like Sam Allardyce and Mick McCarthy, it is a proven formula that wins games. If we're playing good football and losing games, like I don't care. Like I don't want that. I don't want to lose games. If we have times we're guaranteed to win games.
Yeah, that's the thing about Sam Allardyce and Mick McCarthy is they're those kind of managers that come in and they kind of solve a problem, but they don't go any further than that.
Yeah,
like
they will solve an issue instantly.
They come in and they just kind of like sort things out and then they're gone. But if you look at someone like Paul Cook's betting, like he went out to Ford and won today. As a Wigan fan, I don't want to see him go because I really rate him as manager. But he kind of plays more of an attacking style of football and stuff like that. So that'd be like a weird selection as well. And I don't think it's going to happen because he signed a 3-year deal. And I don't see the FAI paying a couple of million for him.
He won a league title with Sligo.
Yeah, he won the league. He's a League of Ireland man. He started off managing the League of Ireland. So
it would be an interesting point about it. Yeah, I think if they're either going to go for a big name or Stephen Kenny because of his performances and that. Like in fairness, Stephen Kenny's a serial winner at the minute. Like
exactly.
I think he's been there at Dundalk for 6 years. He's been at Dundalk for 6 years and he's won 8 trophies. So like, you can't really about that. Plus his performances in Europe, like people are saying he has limited resources, but he doesn't really, does he? Like
he
one of the best teams with the money he's getting from Europe and stuff. So, but in terms of like football, I think Stephen Kenny would be an interesting one. But I think the better option right now, if you want an instant impact coming up to the draw for the playoffs, I think, or for the qualifiers, I think you will want someone like Mick McCarthy or Sam Allardyce.
Yeah, I'd probably my personal choice would be Sam Allardyce over Mick, but because I think he'd definitely get us.
As a Palace fan, I think he's a great manager. Like, he saved us. Like, and like you can't come in and make an instant impact. And people will look up to him. Like, and there's probably people. I'm not sure if there's people in the team who played under him. There might be, but like he gets the best out of like bad players.
Yeah.
It's literally what he's been doing for years. He's coming into teams that are playing bad and he's getting better stuff out of them. So like that is his thing. So I think Big Sam will be a good point.
Do you think the appointment of the next manager has a big impact on people like Declan Rice? Like, is that going to be a big thing for him?
I think he's too far gone now, and I think that's one of the things that a lot of Irish people were disappointed in how that was handled. And maybe he could have been played in a qualifier earlier on or something. But I don't know. I think these kind of things just like they all add together, and I think that's one of the reasons that like they lost favour with like thing. I know they resigned, but like obviously they had a meeting the day before, and they obviously went out. But I don't think he's going to change his mind anyway. He is English, he says he's 50-50
at the moment, I think.
I don't know. Yeah, I think if you need that much, like that amount of time to think about it, and we saw it with Jack Grealish as well, I probably
he's born and bred in Birmingham. Like, listen to his voice and everything. Like, I don't blame him for that.
Do you know what I feel bad for Declan Rice is that
if he's English, he'll either transfer it.
But the fact that I was thinking about it as a guy, he's an arsehole for he played for Ireland the whole time and everything. But then I started thinking about it, like the kid, he's younger than us. Like he's younger than us, and he's obviously has his agent in his ear saying that I think his contract's up at West Ham at the end of the year. So his priority probably at the moment
he's been getting better. Like since this stuff's been going on, you think like maybe he might be like playing a bit worse. He's actually been playing better for West Ham.
Really well. But that could be because there's people like Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal all interested in him. So what I'm thinking about is that he could be waiting to get his big contract, then maybe declare back for Ireland as a tactical move.
Yeah.
But then maybe because he does increase
your transfer value when you're away.
It's one of those things. It's a tricky one because I think he's looking to sort out his club career before he sorts out his international career, and I don't mind that because like he's a young lad. He's
he's dedicated to look after family and everything.
Well, exactly.
Look after the kids.
Yeah.
I would love to see him play for Ireland.
He'd be our captain, I'll put him as our captain nearly straight away because he'd be winning. We'd have
a Premier League defence if we had Doherty,
I think playing midfield.
Him and especially centre midfield.
But I don't know, I think he's a
We've
quality
got Shane
player.
Duffy as well, is playing well at the minute. I think Shane Duffy's
I think it is a sad kind of testament at the moment though that we're kind of clutching the straws, even with like Michael Obafemi and stuff. We're not like denying could be.
I think it's more him. He's from the future, because that's what happened with Declan Rice. Like, we could have maybe played him in a game when he wasn't 50-50, when he was kind of 90-10. But now he's been a bit better. But like, there's a lot of like what ifs. I think probably players that we could have done that way who ended up being useless.
Because the fact of the matter is, Declan Rice will make his mind up before the European qualifiers start next February. So like, I think he's probably just taking his time. I think he'll probably decide towards the end of this year. He'll make his mind up, and I think that's not the worst decision ever. Because I think he'll sort out his club career, and then he'll sort out his international career. On the Michael Obafemi thing, I think it's like he looks like I think he's made like 2 appearances at Southampton or something. Like, it's great. Like, he's a young promising player, but like, for all our hopes and
that's what I'm saying.
dreams, he's thrown on this young fella's shoulders. Like, it's a bit.
It's annoying that like people are even getting annoyed before he had made the appearance for Ireland, saying like, oh, like putting pressure on. Like, you think about like you're 18 years of age, like you only lived in Dublin.
I think he's 18.
He was I think he was born in Dublin. Well, it could be born to Nigerian parents in Dublin, then moved to London. Do you know what I mean? We're already putting pressure based solely on the fact because he played a few games for Southampton because they're a Premier League club. Yeah. Not bearing in mind, Southampton are at the moment at this season have not been a great club.
He's the best Irish striker in Southampton.
Genuinely, and like
snow for rubbish.
I think a lot of what we kind of miss out is kind of focusing on what's going on at home. Like, even the fact Pat Hogan hasn't got called up.
Yeah.
It's actually a bit stupid.
The thing with like people like Shane Long and stuff is like Sam Allardyce just loves getting the best out of those types of players.
That's what I'm saying. Because remember, like, he comes into teams who are struggling, and like with players that probably are maybe good enough to stay in the Premier League, but they're performing at a level that's championship level, and he comes in and he saves them. He's never been relegated from the Premier League. So like, maybe that's what we need. We need him to come in and just give these players a boost, like, and just organise and whip them back into shape.
Right, guys, so we asked you on Instagram who you thought should be the next Ireland manager. I'm just going to have a quick look through it now, right? First of all, give me one name. Who's the next Ireland manager? Who would you like it to be? Like, it doesn't matter the betting odds or anything. Who would you like it to be?
I'd say Stephen Kenny.
Yeah. It doesn't matter the betting odds, like.
Does the betting odds not matter? Who?
Zidane. No way. I'd say Allardyce. Like, a realistic option, I'd say Allardyce.
Right, so
Mourinho.
We asked you on Instagram, and the first name we got was Val Russell. What would you think of that?
Yeah, it'd be an interesting appointment. Spent a lot of time in Columbans, in Coola. Good bit of time at United, managing the likes of Killian O'Brien, Disty, and Jack Nolan. So managed to win a few games with them and their team. So yeah, maybe probably good enough to do an Ireland job. Like.
Sven-Goran Eriksson.
Sven-Goran Eriksson. Is he still kicking? Is he still alive? Is he? That chap's managed every international team.
He was like the director of fucking Notts County last time.
I think he's managed every international team in Europe, isn't he?
North Central, I don't think he's managed over there.
Yeah.
Raymond van Barneveld.
I don't know about that now. Frank de Boer might be an interesting appointment, isn't he? He's got a good winning record.
Could you imagine Arsene Wenger?
Arsene.
Arsene.
I don't know who this guy is. Arsene Wenger. I think it'd be interesting to see. I don't think he will. Don't think Arsene Wenger would ever do it, but.
Imagine Arsene Wenger.
But if we started losing games with Wenger, would we be an absolute like meme? Like, we'd just be an absolute joke. Like, imagine all the jokes I think everyone would be like petrified of that, because I think that's all they hear about. Like, these things, what people want, people think about them.
What people think about John Delaney.
Like, they look what happened to Arsenal. Like, people stopped coming to games because he was there. Like, so like, I think they'd be much more worried about that.
Because they just Keane Russell says Wayne Rooney.
Interesting one about former players. I would never throw someone into the job that we have, especially with the environment we have around managers. That's just a former player and hasn't any experience in management. Like, look at what happened with Southgate. Like, he went into England and started from the bottom and went up. So if we had someone like Robbie Keane's name to be thrown to the mix, I don't know what Robbie Keane would really know, but if you throw him into like the starting
under
19, 21 teams, and then see what he's got. Like, see if we can do stuff there. Like, because some of our youth teams are actually performing really well. Yeah. And we got scammed out of one of those quarterfinals, was it?
Yeah.
Like, they actually are performing well. So maybe look at someone that's already there. I don't know, but Wayne Rooney be an interesting one. He's footballing great. Truly is a legend of the game.
One of the best strikers of all time. Robbie Benson.
Oh,
I
don't
think,
wanna comment on him.
no.
No, don't want to comment on him. No.
And then the last two, Stephen Kenny and Neil Lennon.
Steve Kenny was serious.
You're top.
Neil Lennon's
Neil
interesting.
Lennon's actually funny.
I really don't think he'd be a great appointment, but he'd have a lot of heart towards the job.
Yeah,
Sort of thing.
he'd be like
Just
James
goes,
McLean.
just goes like
He'd
James
be
McLean,
James
manager
McLean, they
for.
get on well, wouldn't they?
He is he manager at Aberdeen at the minute or something?
Hibernian.
Hibernian.
Yeah, of course.
Oh no, is he?
Hibernian
He is
was
like
at
that.
He's at
Was
He's
he
got the
Hibernian?
coin flicked at him.
Oh
Tremor in his head.
Oh yeah. I mean he was a serial winner at Celtic, but that was at a time when.
I think he'd be funny. I mean, I don't think he'd really.
No, I think he'd be okay. I remember you saying that when Wenger got sacked. You said something about Brendan Rodgers coming because he's being forced to win every game. Like,
Yeah.
Like they if they lose a game,
It's
it's
that
like.
mentality that gets in
Yeah.
your head. Like.
But like at the end of the day, it comes down to like what they can actually provide for you.
Yeah.
So I don't think Neil Lennon will provide a whole lot.
Then who was the other one? Neil Lennon and who?
That was
Stephen Kenny.
There we go, talk about him.
Yeah.
Some
Then
more on Facebook, was there?
that wraps it up more or less. I think that video. Anything
Yeah.
to add on that?
Yeah, just any comments on obviously called out a certain other Irish football channel. Yet to respond, just anything more to say?
Yeah, well, obviously he hates charity. I wouldn't say anything about someone hating charity, but he hates charity. Also, if you don't enjoy this video and you want to watch 14 20-minute videos on the same topic, go ahead, Irish Football Fan TV, check them out. We won't leave a link in the description.
Irish Football
They
Fan
probably blocked
TV.
us, they probably can't.
Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.